NotShawnFrog. He is the strongest player on the server with full diamond armor enchants. And also on Bee SMP, you only get around 3 lives. If you die 3 times, you get banned off the server. So Sean, being the strongest player, never died, not even once. But that was going to change. But before I joined the server, for some reason on OBS, I just didn't click on the audio thing. So throughout this entire video, there was no audio in the recording because it got corrupted. So I'll just be basically talking about what basically happened because I still have the footage, just no audio. And you see Sean right there, Sean in his glorious diamond enchanted armor that I don't know how he got, because I guess he had an enchant table because he only had like Prot 1 on there. But so Sean was worried about his red sheep Waldo, which is what it's named. So, and we've had Waldo since like all the seasons. Like that's just Sean's pet, I guess. A red sheep, yeah. And we were gonna try to kill it. But anyways, we gotta talk about that gorgeous screeny. But then Sean starts to get mad at me, and this is a great example of Sean trying to intimidate me / kill me. But then I tried to jokingly kill his pet sheep Waldo, which pissed him off even more. And we were all talking about killing Waldo in the voice chat, but you can't hear that because again my OBS sucks. But then KamenCatMeow was going to be killed by NotShawnFrog. Then Kamen ran away in a boat with NotShawnFrog's pet Waldo. And I quote unquote said, like screamed, "Let's go," because I was really wanting Waldo to die. I also thought it'd be funny. And Sean was screaming, bro. And then I guess I just went in a boat, and then I was going to go find the dude because I wanted to protect him because I knew Sean, he was gonna go kill Kamen for killing his pet Waldo. Well, Sean didn't know that. He thought he just captured him, but he actually killed Waldo. That message will be important. Then Kamen asked me to team. And of course, I was gonna team with Kamen. I've always wanted to be team with Kamen. He was banned for a little bit, or like just didn't play. But I've always wanted to be teamed with Kamen, so of course I accepted. So I gave him diamonds, of course I did, because we're teammates now, and well, then Sean started talking about making a team, literally in public voice chat, and then he decided to get 2 other teammates, which is Lemon Melon and Max. And I don't know if there was a third one actually, but I think it was like only 2 people, so. And himself. So Sean then went over to a village, and then the funniest thing happened. Then me and Kamen decided to go to spawn to make our mark on spawn because it would be funny, and I was actually gonna go build a sky base, which didn't work out. Then Kamen built like the best thing ever, and yeah, it's a masterpiece. And thanks to Max for betraying NotShawnFrog. He gave us the exact coordinates to the village base of their base. And I actually saw Sean's screen share, but it didn't have coordinates, so I couldn't use that. But thanks to Max, and me and Kamen and I guess Max are going to kill NotShawnFrog. I'm actually not lying saying this. I low-key just started singing the "You're My Enemy" song and started saying, "You're my enemy, you are my enemy," walking to Sean's base. It went down so hard at the time. I don't know why I started singing that, and then Sean got so sussed out. I think he knew that his base was compromised. And then guys, Sean saw me, and bro, he was so mad, bro. He was like, "Nah." And I was just there. He's like, "What are you gonna do? Kill us?" And I'm like, I thought about it because I knew Max was on my team. I know Lemon sucks at PvP, and Sean's the only good one. So at PvP, and also Max was gonna help drop Sean. So I was just ready, dude. And then the funniest thing happened. Do you guys see that? That's Lemon's dog, and I told you guys that would be important later with the best friends in advancement. And like seriously, Sean literally Oh my gosh, he's so stupid. You see how Kamen like was looking at that dog to death? Bro, Sean like was staring at me, and then bro chased the dog into a pit and they killed the dog, but Sean didn't even know. And then Kamen after starts dropping Sean.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
And let me tell you guys something very, like, it's just a memory that I cannot get rid of while editing this video. When I ate that last piece of food, I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna run out of hunger now, and Sean's gonna keep running, and how am I gonna chase him when I have no hunger? For some reason that didn't stop me, I don't know how. Then bro just starts towering like Dream, bro. He just starts towering because I guess he thinks this is manhunt now, but like really it's not. And I told Kamen that bro is going to jump off in a boat once we get up there, because I know his manhunt patterns because we've done manhunt before with him. So I told him to be careful and be ready for Shawn to jump out, so we will be able to continue chasing him because he's trying to lose us. And then Shawn falls. Like, I knew this. I saw this coming. I saw him fall and I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. He's going to run. I thought he was also gonna hit us off. That was also my other idea of what he could be doing. But they started running and then we all went down. And then he like logs out. He combat logs. And then like we were like, bruh, he must have been so low, bro. I actually freaked out and combat logged. And then I decided that I was like, wait, we can make a combat log trap. And to be honest, it's actually going to be funny, bro. This went actually so well. Like my teammates are awesome, bro. And then Random just like pulls like she became a goat and she just gave me an enchanted golden apple. That is like insane. Do you guys see that Tiny Lives chat message? That means that Shawn died because the server plug is called Tiny Lives and you only get 3 lives and then you pick up the server. So the plug is now saying that he died and he spawned in and died. So anyways guys, I died in the stupidest way possible. I'll show you guys the replay of what happened. Everyone said I jumped off. I didn't. I was on shift. I couldn't have fell. I didn't let go. I got pushed. And it even says I died to a zombie. I didn't look at that. So, yeah, I got hit by a zombie in the back. You can see the replay. It's so stupid. We killed Shawn and then I die. So anyways, guys, so Shawn actually died. Like, he actually died, obviously. And I put on his armor. It was actually such a flex. Since he said L in the chat, I just wanted to diss him. But then he started crying because he lost miserably. Dude lost so hard. And then I actually gave him his stuff back because I'm not a bully.